Come back now. Oh, I don't know what this PC's. That was a great start. That was a really good start, wasn't it? Have I got no audio now? I don't know. Everything's frozen. 1 minute. My PC doesn't work. I don't know if anything's working. Is anything not working? No, I can't click on anything. Oh dear. This isn't a great start. 1 minute. You can hear me. Thank you. If you can hear me, can we got visuals now? Can we see things? Have we got any? 1 minute. My whole computer is just screwed. It is getting worse every single day. I swear. This is so good. 1 minute. My mouse is just blue wheeling, so that's wonderful. How are we doing? I hope you're doing absolutely fab. Zach Minger over on YouTube. Welcome in. How are you doing? National Popcorn Lovers Day. Heck yeah. How did I not know that? I should have been at forefront of knowledge. I should have been right knowing that before anyone else, because heck yeah. I mean, apart from when it like gets stuck in your throat and like nearly causes an emergency. Other than that, I do love popcorn. But what is blooming going on with my PC? It's completely just balked. It's all good. How are we doing? Princess, you're very tired, which definitely get them snoozes in. Definitely get that head to that pillow, like ASAP. ASAP. Take care of yourself. And Dream Eaters, I'm very sorry to hear that you've had to deal with customers today. That is literally like the worst thing I can imagine. So I hope you recover one day. Today, have I tried pushing it? I try. I unplugged what I thought was causing the issue, and then it was still causing the issue. Then I've replugged it back in, but maybe I do need to go around everything else. Maybe I'll have to just try and shove everything else back into place, but it's not, OBS is not responding. So this is a really good start, isn't it? What a wonderful start. I was hoping today to do an Animal Crossing challenge where we're gonna try and do, I want to check. I can't really check right this minute because I'm a bit like wired into everything and it's gonna be a whole hoo-ha. But as soon as I'm like not streaming, I will try sort it out. I don't know if, is the stream like visible or is it, I don't know. It just says OBS isn't responding, but we will see. We will see. What was I going to say? Yeah, I want to do like an Animal Crossing design challenge today. I was wanting to do some face paint because I've not designed any face paint before. And I think that my character really could do with like an update because they've had the same like Kuromi My Melody face paint the whole time. So I was going to do 5 different Animal Crossing face paint designs based off of 5 different aesthetics / fashions. I've got my 5 that I've got are, I was going to do Decora, Gothic, Emo / Scene, Sbooskie, and Pastel / Cute Core. So we can try do those 5 different Animal Crossing face patterns. I don't know what it's going to come out like. I've never tried to do a face paint design in Animal Crossing before, so it'll probably go horrendously, but we'll give it a whirl if everything works, because it still says it's not responding. We will see. No, still not responding. That's wonderful. Pokepedia. I absolutely love playing Animal Crossing, but today I was 100% like, I just want to play I need to stop with Pokemon. I was like, I really want to, I desperately want to play Pokopia. I've had to drag myself away. I can't abandon Animal Crossing, but you betcha on Monday, I'm going to be straight back in there with Pokopia. I'm on a separate, what have I been doing? Not much. I've been on it a fair bit since last stream, but I feel like not much progress has been made. I've got minecarts now. I found like a museum. Enjoy your glort pumpkin froggies. How you doing? I hope you're doing good. What was I gonna say? I should, princess. I 100% should. What am I doing? Right, can this please work? Because it's like driving me kind of nuts. I think it's just balked. Oh, now it's on that monitor, which is the wrong monitor because I won't be able to see it when I put the switch on. Okay, that's wonderful news. Right, let's try stop. I'm going to try stream. but I can't promise how that it's actually gonna work. Right, let's I might have to play the game through OBS. That will be a challenge. I'd see. I could try, but I don't know how I'm going to do any of these because you've literally got a forehead area and then 2 cheek areas, so you can't even do like any eye makeup. I wish we could do eye makeup. That would that would revolutionize things, especially if we're doing like gothic makeup and emo makeup. I don't know how I'm going to do it without any eye makeup, but we'll give it a go. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Can I move? And how you doing, Danny? I hope you're doing great. Welcome in. My OBS is currently frozen, so I'm really struggling to stream at the moment, and it's technical difficulty hell, but that's fine. As long as you can see and hear everything, that's all that matters. Right, can I... If I do that... Now I can't... Oh. There might be some more jank. Or both of my screens. Oh, no. I don't know. Oh, now I can see the stream, the chat, and then literally nothing else, so I can't change scenes. I was about to change so that we could look at the Switch at least, but now we can't do that. Is it stop motioning? Oh, it's absolutely done for. It's absolutely done for. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. My PC's just... It doesn't work anymore. I literally can't show you the Switch because the buttons that I need to press to share the footage with you have disappeared. So... yeah, that's fun. Please work. I can't even stop the stream. I don't even know how I would stop the stream. Oh, God's sake. It's absolutely done for. Is anything else exciting happening that I can talk to you about for like 10 hours while this fixes itself? I've had a pretty uneventful week, to be honest. No, Zai, thank you so much, honestly. I appreciate that so much. Like, I would get myself a new one, but I can't get one at the moment. I can't afford one at the moment myself. I need a new home, which I guess is more important than a PC. But there we go. It's absolutely screwed. Can I just Control-Shift-S and then force quit? Yeah, I might have to. 1 minute. I can't do anything. Because if I've stream on YouTube as well, I think it's just gonna, like, it's all linked up to the same stream with the same thumbnail, the same title. If I like stop streaming, it's just gonna screw it up so bad. 1 minute, let's see. I'm gonna have to maybe Control-Alt-Delete this situation because I can't even see chat now. But I think I'm streaming, but I can't actually tell. 1 minute. If I go, I will be back. But I'm just having a nightmare. Right, is this gonna work? Are we back in business? Are we not back in business? I hope we're back in business. Are we good? Can we hear things? Are we all good? Oh, that was so fun, wasn't it? What a lovely time. I'm so glad that happened. I don't know what streams are happening. I don't know if there's one on Twitch. There's one on Twitch, because you can hear me. I don't know if there's one on YouTube. I have no bloody clue. But at least we've got something. At least we've got something. I was trying to check YouTube just to see. Because I don't actually know. But 1 minute. Thank you, Princess. I appreciate it. Oh, it's fine. We're all good. Right. Are we good to go? Now that I've got the button to view the Switch, I'm going to use it while it's still available. And now if we get stuck, it doesn't matter as much. Let's just stop the music. Please do stop the music. And then, am I? Cool. Thanks, Princess. Has it got the right animal? Is it under the Animal Crossing stream name and stuff? But thank you so much for checking. I appreciate it. I appreciate it greatly. Because if I try and look, then it's probably going to do the same thing again, which is always great fun. Should we just play some Animal Crossing and ignore that however long we spent with my PC having a second? It did take like 10 minutes to boot up today, so that was a good sign. That was solid technology. Doing good. Wonderful time. Now that I'm nicely stressed out, let's play Animal Crossing. Let's celebrate Friday. That's a great start to the weekend. Although today has been you know those days that are just... I probably say it all the time. But the days that are just, you know, days where everything goes wrong, that's today. That's been today. I've just dropped things everywhere today. And then I tried to make pasta for dinner, and then I dropped half of it like down into the sink. I've dropped milk all over the floor. I've dropped everything that could possibly be dropped today has been dropped. So it's only right that the PC goes wrong too. You know, it's just one of those days. I hope nobody else has had one of those days, because they're not fun, are they? They're crap. They're crap. Right. Now my ear's caught on something. Good evening, Isabella. You're gonna come and like help me chill out, because I really need it right now. Right now on Trash is 8:12 p.m. on Thursday, March the 12th, 2026. This may not count as news, but I do have to... No, I don't care. If it's Gulliver, No, it's sort of red. That's fine. Okay. I was going to say, if it's Gulliver, I do not care. I do not care. Right. Shall we get on with this? Shall we do it? It's a day, isn't it? Especially when it's food that's getting dropped. That really sucks. Right. Oh, we've got the phones ringing. I probably sold something for a total of 30 bells, so now I need a phone call to let me know. So I'm very bitter today. Hello, this is Tommy from Luke's Cranny. We've sent a payment to your bank account for blah 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 blah, etc. You went to the gym and then went on the treadmill, and this old man took the one next to you, and he smelled, oh no, it gave you a headache, so you had to, ooh. No, that's not one of the things that you like expect to happen to like interfere with your workout, is it really? Like a stanky old dude sort of, you know, coming along and stanking up the place. I'm sorry that you didn't get to do your 5k. We know who to blame. We know who to blame. You would hope that if he was like had lots and lots of cigarettes, he wouldn't be able to do much of the running, and he might have been gone quite quickly. But not even that ideal. Right, let's have a look. We got a letter from Raymond. Why is Raymond calling me Maestro? Thanks to the Maestro, I'm not going to read that letter now, Raymond. Let's have a look and see who's around today. We've got... Is anyone left? I still want Raymond... I want Raymond to leave. As cute as B is, I kind of want B to leave, just because she's not... They got the two culprits that I kind of want to kick out. They're fine. I like B. B's cute. So it's not because of being like uggo or anything. It's just they're not really the vibes of the island. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. You got a new shampoo that smells of sandalwood and a leave-in conditioner that smells of chewing gum. Hey, that smells incredible. That sounds amazing. I can't even think what sandalwood smells like. I can't even like picture sandalwood in my nose, but I know things I've liked the smell of before habitting. So that's why I'm saying wonderful. But oh, that does sound good. There's bones. Have we got... Oh, there's Michael. There's the bottle. There we go. Right. Shall we see what's in it? I will say that I have found some trash in Pokopia, so we can like have... We're in business. We're in business. I guess it makes sense because obviously there's like Trubbish and is it Garbodor? And Trubbish? The like rubbish Pokemon. So I guess it does make sense that there is like trash environment items, so we can properly have Trash Island. And Cookie's here. I love Cookie. Adorable. Fun thing, you spent two and a half hours in a tattoo chair, fell asleep for a short time, and then that's awesome. Hell yeah. That is the best way. That is the best way. I've nearly have done that myself a few times, but I'm someone that like, if I wake up, if something like startles me while I'm asleep, I do quite a like physical jump. So I'm just always really scared that I'm gonna fall asleep, but then wake up and like slap someone or jog or like just pull my arm away and end up with random lines, which is always the concern. But if that wasn't gonna happen, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I hope you didn't have any of that happen. I was hoping I'd see you today, Carb. We're nearly at the brew storage. Yeah, Brewster. I hope we are. We better be. Do, 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 do. Yum, it's time for our daily pigeon milk. I hope we're all excited. I hope we're all hungry for it. I brewed this cup especially for you. Drink up, Koo. I'll do just that. Let's burn our throats. All in the quest to appease Brewster. Our love. Tut tut tut. It almost burned my tongue, but that's how I like it. Questionable, but okay. Right. Are we gonna? I'm just here for the Brewstoid. I won't lie to you, Brewster. Because then we've got that and his photo, and we can make a true shrine. We can make a proper shrine. We will definitely be checking on hubby in a minute. Don't you worry. Oh, he didn't give us anything. Right, how many off are we? Let's have a look. How many coffees away? We are. Let's see. Let's see. Have I gone past that? No, yes, no, no, yes. Okay, right. We need one more. Okay. We're nearly there. One more coffee. And then we've got the Brewstoid, I do believe. This is where it's going to be like at 55 coffees or something. And I'll have a rage moment. Oh, there's hubby. There he is. He says... I didn't realize I'd actually like interacted with him then. I was like, where's that music coming from? Oh, she'd accidentally clicked him. He's looking extra fine today. Right, I'm just gonna check out the shops. Let's see if there's any good clothing. And then we can do the challenge. Last night you dreamt you threw away your phone and woke up. Oh, they are, whoa, that's creepy. No, that is creepy. That is creepy. So I swear things like that happen sometimes. Like I've had dreams where something's about to happen or someone's about to knock on the door and then I wake up and then they knock on. So I've had that too. And it's so creepy. It's so creepy. Do you need the fitting room? Go right ahead. Summoned. You have been summoned, Stream Eaters. I like how effective it is. Let's do this. Right, what can we wear? Is there anything we don't have that's kind of cute? I mean, running around in a bathrobe is kind of like... is kind of the vibe. But maybe it's a shamrock suit. There's... We can go for the full like St. Patrick's Day look. Okay, what else is there? Is that new? I swear that wasn't the full outfit. I swear this didn't exist until now, but maybe I'm wrong. When is one minute. I would Google it, but my PC will freeze up. When is St. Patrick? Didn't we? No, when is it? 1 minute. The 17th of March. Oh, there we go. Oh, so that's in a few days. That's in a few days. Hence why the items are here now. That makes a lot of sense. I guess so. So you just sort of like were holding the phone, and I guess maybe you subconsciously knew you had the phone. I don't know. Interesting. It's an interesting one. The worst. I won't say the word. I don't. I keep summoning dream eaters. The worst dreams are the ones where you dream. Yeah, and then it's like you've had a whole lifetime, and then you just wake up and it's like, oh, time to go make a cup of tea. It's a bit harrowing. Right, Mabel, I don't need anything just yet. Right, let's have a look in the cranny, which sounds a bit personal, but it's not. It's fine. Let's go in here. It's on Tuesday, innit? Does it happen like... Is it like opening different windows on a PC, Dreamy? Sorry, I've done it again. Do like loads of instances of you will just pop up at the same time? Is that what happens? Does it cause some kind of glitch in the system? Okay, I like that bed, but I feel like we've already got it. But I do like it, but it's going to be really expensive. I bet it's expensive. Oh, can I afford... I do want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. That's what you think. That's what you think. Right, let's go this way. And they're gonna try do the let's try do the challenge before the PC gives up again. Let's just try do it. As Goldie. Does anybody want to move out first? And I will also just check the hotel. Exactly. Exactly. I've heard that these matrices are especially hard to, you know, have self-awareness in. So we can't rule it out. We can't rule it out. Let me... I don't fuss bathe through these grams, I'm sorry. Where should we sit and do our drawing? I feel like we should sit and do them in our bedroom, like a true teenager. I don't know where we're being a teenager, but it's where our mirror is, and we're going to need a mirror to try them on. Oh, we're going to need to do them in front of a mirror, sorry. We might as well do them by the mirror, I guess. So let's go this way. And then let's head upstairs. Let's do that. Do, 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 do. Coming in. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 etc. Right, let's... do we have... Oh, we do have a mirror. Right, so... Right, so today I'm wanting to do a little bit of a challenge. It's not one that I've seen before anywhere. It's one that I've made up myself. So it's probably going to be really stupid and pointless. But if anybody else wants to give it a go, I would love to see. And please do share, tag me in your creations. But, what was I going to say? But, yeah, we're going to be doing 5 different Animal Crossing makeup looks today. I've never done one before, so they're all going to come out atrocious, but I'm going to try anyway. We're going to give it a go. We're going to give it our best shot, and I will go through what those themes are in a second, but I will just say, hi Sleepy! This is me saying hi. You can't hear me, but hello, I hope you're doing great, but you still can't hear me, but the sentiment is there, and when you can hear me, I'm just going to wave. I'm just going to wave. There we go. Thanks, you've got it. And Jay, welcome in. I'm doing great, thanks. I hope you are too. I hope you are too. It's great to see you. It's great to see you. Right, what was I going to say? Thanks, Princess. Thank you. So, the 5 themes that we're going to do today. Right, I'll announce them as we go along. So, theme number 1 for our makeup look is inspired by the one I've got at the moment. Okay, right. Well, back it up. This is my current face paint that I've had on for the entire history of the universe, pretty much. It's giving a little bit like, thank you so much for the follow. It's giving a bit like, oh, 1 minute. I haven't had the right chat on. 1 minute. Is it all good? 1 minute. I just realised I haven't been looking at the right chats. When I wasn't sure if YouTube was working, it's because, don't worry, it's my own fault. Right, so this is the current face paint I've had for like 900 million years, and we're gonna need a bit of a refresh, I think. This one was created by somebody else, I can't remember who, but when I edit this up, I will find who it was made by, and I will put it somewhere on the screen. But this one is giving like kidcore decora vibes, so that's gonna be our first theme of the day. I feel like I need something to ease me into the designing. So let's go over here. I've got some Pinterest boards up, which are going to be really hard to share because my PC is going to freeze, but we can try it anyway. Right. Because I've got these 5 different like subcultures / mostly these are aesthetics. I'm going at them from an aesthetic angle. So I'm going to share them with you on Pinterest. So we'll see. Right. I'm going to share them, Princess. I'm being brave. I want to make a video out of this afterwards, and it's like really essential. Let's go over here. There we go. Right, that'll be good. So, the first theme is, let's go for it. This one. Can you see that? I need to do this. No, that's not the first one. That's emo 2000s, which is one of the that's the third one. 1 minute. 1 minute. 2 seconds. The first one is not gothic. The first one is, I was trying to keep these all secret, but now I'm just flicking through the wrong Pinterest boards. The first theme is Decora. First theme is Decora. So for anyone that doesn't know what that is, it's like it's a J fashion style, full of lots of hair clips, rainbows, all of this kind of thing. Think of like kidcore, etc. This is the sort of thing I want to recreate as an Animal Crossing face paint. So we'll see how it goes. What kind of what should we do? We need something to do with all of these. Like a key part I feel is all of the clips in the fringe. So maybe we could give our character a fringe as face paint, because I've seen that before with Animal Crossing designs where you can make a faux fringe and then give your character like a hat or something, and it kind of makes it look like they have a fringe. I will show you. So we could do a fringe and then put some clips on it, and then maybe like some stickers under the eye. A difficult part of this is going to be that we can't do any eye makeup. So for like the more gothic look and for like the emo look, I don't know how we're going to do it without eyeliner. But Animal Crossing doesn't let us put eyeliner. We're limited to cheeks and forehead, so we will see. But shall we have a go? Right, let's go back over to, let's close you. Right, if I do this, and then I do this, and then I do, oh no, I can just do that, can't I? Let's just do this. There we go. Exactly, Sverry. That's what we've got to go for. We've got to go for rainbows. We've got to like channel the inner rainbow. How are you doing? I hope you're doing great. Right, shall we? What am I doing? Right, face paint, custom design. Do we have to, we can make a new one here. Cool, let's do it. Of course, Princess, of course, you have amazing snooze. I hope you catch up on some rest and feel incredibly unsnoozy tomorrow. And thank you so much for dropping in. It's great to see you. Good nighty nights, good nighty nights. Take care, take care. Exactly, but hey, I do love a bit of like the emo-y gothic-y looks mixed with like different colours. That is a vibe. That is 100% a vibe. See, some of these are which one of these can we put that on? There we go. That's a vibe. We could have rat face paint. Rat face paint. No, let's not do that. Right. Which design can we put in the bin? Oh, blood face paint. Blood face paint. Actually, let's just like, let's go here. They do. That is valid, very. Underneath my like, can I not? Oh, I can't redesign it here. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Right, let's go in here and then actually redesign it. Cool. I've normally got some kind of pink socks with dogs on inside my like platform black knee-high boots. That is valid. That is valid. Right, let's get rid of this. I would like to... No, sorry. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Everything's getting to me today. Select, erase... Yes. And then change design. Okay, we've got it. So I do believe that the two top squares are like your forehead, and then each of these is a cheek, as far as I'm aware. So if we were doing Decora, I feel like this is probably the best palette because it's rainbow. But then we could do, maybe we could do some... If I draw a fringe, this is just a plan. Oh, maybe I'll do it this colour. We could do like a straight across fringe, and then we can draw some different lips on it. Will that work? Can we do that? Let's have a go. Did they? Hell yes, Ferry. That is a good decision, and I definitely agree and support your kids in that one, because honestly, I've had so much fun with that game so far, and I really don't ever want to put it down. And even putting it down just for now is like, it's very stressful. It's very stressful. Oh, what have I done? 1 minute. Fill. I mean, we need clear background. We need clear background. Yeah. Is it, yeah, it wasn't cheap. It wasn't cheap. Did you get it digitally, or did you get it like as a physical edition? Right, that's where am I going? Let's get the pan, and then let's go up here. Is it you? Are you going to be playing it at all, Sverry? Or are your kids just going to be playing it? You're all going to share it? because I feel like everyone needs to get in on it. It's so much fun. It's so much fun. Let's go this way. Did they? Oh no. You can't have anything. Can't have anything to yourself, can you? They go get nope, always taken away. Oh bless. Or let me just one minute. And by even better. And some good strategy there. I will say that. Let's get rid of this and this. I'm trying to make like the ends of a fringe, but it's not really vibing. This is hair, right? You can see that that's hair? Yeah. It's just a fringe. Or bangs, as Americans call them, you know. Right, there we go. It's not really working, is it? Let's put some of these back in. Let's have a look. Nice. But that is true though. Like, I do spend 90% of my time just watching whatever any like YouTubers I watch all the time are playing. Like, doesn't matter if I've got no interest in it. It will be what I'm like watching while I eat my food, 100%. Right, let's do this. And then I wish we could shade it a bit more. Could we use this to shade it? Or do I just need to let go? Or do I just need to let go of shading forever? And Julia on YouTube, welcome in. How are you doing? I hope you're doing good. I'm trying to do an Animal Crossing design challenge that I've created myself. I want to do some different face paints, with that like themed around different like styles, like fashion styles and things. So this one I'm trying to do, the first one is Decora, which is normally like really rainbow, lots of hair clips and things, kind of like along the lines of like kidcore and stuff. So it's not going to go very well. I've never made any Animal Crossing face paint before, but we can give it a go. I'm thinking like we could have a ditto hair clip. Oh, that would be so cute. Maybe we've got to have a ditto hair clip. There is a purple. We could put a ditto one over here. We're just, right, it's kind of just a blob. No offense, ditto, but you are kind of just a blob with like, I don't know how to translate ditto into this. That's not ditto, is it? That's a starfish. Just pretend that's ditto, okay? It's fine. He's got big feet. It's fine. Let's have... Maybe we could have a heart. Let's put a heart on here. Oh, but we could do like... Yeah, cupcakes would be really good. I feel like cupcakes is probably one that does exist in a lot of hair clips and stuff. Right, we could do the heart. We can do a cupcake, right? I didn't say these were going to be good. This is just meant to be a challenge. That's the excuse. I'll give it a green case because I don't have many other colours. Let's do that. Yeah, and then let's have the top of the cupcake. This is definitely one of those. And then it can have a cherry on the top. That's a cherry. I wish we could have... Oh, could we have more lines? Like, can we bring these hairlines up a bit higher? This might be the worst thing I've ever made. But, again, like I said, it's creative. So it's fine. We've been creative. And that's all that's important here. Let's do this. And then we can do... A ditto is certainly something. Yay! Okay. That's a start. And then for the cheeks, I was wanting some other little decorations. So we could have some little flowery bit. Let's get rid of that one. Maybe like flowers and things. I don't know. Let's do green and orange. They got to be kind of bright, I guess. unlike me. So let's do... Is that too big? That's probably too big, but that's fine. And we can put that as a flower. And then let's do the same, but the other side in a slightly different color. So let's get you and put you here. There like this. And then let's put yellow in the middle. And then let's make the pen bigger and do an orange one. How far away is it? Like 1 over. And then 4 down. Like there? Is that right? I don't know. 1 over and then... Okay. I don't know if this is right, but that's fine. It doesn't matter. Nobody will ever notice. And then we can get green and put that in the middle. Right, what else can we have? These are just like... Oh, I could do some little pink heart? I don't know. Let's do pink hearts. Some deep. That's not going to fit that, but that's fine. That's a heart. I'm sure we can all tell. And then we could do like another heart. That's not a heart, is it? That's a line. What an easy... No! 1 minute. 1 minute. And then let's do that there. And then that there. Right. What else could we... This is meant to be a cupcake, but it really isn't giving cupcake. Let's give it... There we go. Woo! I feel like Ditto needs some eyes. Maybe. This is Ditto's face. There he is. And then maybe... Oh, we can't put... I would do like lines on the nose, but I don't know if we can do that. Maybe I'll stick with... Let's have a look at it. And then I will see what else we could add. Okay, right. Let's give it a go. So this is going to be called Decora. C-O-R-A. And let's see how it looks. Is it going to... Ditto. Oh, can we put that on our face? Oh, should I change? I don't know if my character wants to. Oh, let's change it up. Hey, I would still call them art. I mean, you know, very valid, but I would still call them art. I'm sure they are still art. Like, if not to, you know, like my art's a bit questionable, but if you've seen some, you go to these some art galleries and often left very confused. So I think the term is quite broad, quite broad, which sounds like I'm being really rude now to all art. I'm really sorry, art. I'm just, you know, whatever is created can be art. Right, let's custom design. Let's see what it looks like. So can we cover... Yeah, we can't cover a nose, can we? It's just... it's literally just... Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much. It's literally just the cheeks and then the forehead. Oh, so if we try out this. Okay, the cheeks are cute, but we could do with bringing them more central. And then let's just try... I should give myself a different hairstyle to like reveal the fringe and then put a hat on and see if that reveals the fringe I've just drawn. Okay, let's do, if I change my hairstyle to like, what's not got much, no, that's not gonna work. We need something with a, what should we have? We need something that kind of reveals the fringe. I should probably match... Oh, I should probably do a match to that colour. Otherwise, it's not going to work, is it? 1 minute. 1 minute. This is a complex, delicate process. That doesn't look like it has a fringe. Let me think. See, that would be cute, but that's already got a fringe. I'll do... We might have to go with... Maybe once we put a hat on, it'll be okay. We will see. Let's do that for a minute. And then we'll just put a hat on and see if we can work things out with this. This is a learning curve. Yeah, get changed. Right, so if we take this off, but then we look at our hat, I don't know which hats we have. Oh, but some of these aren't going to do it, are they? Oh, but sorry, I'm having lots of thoughts. Every thought is happening. Maybe if I make that. Mm. 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 Ideally, I would wear the froggy and then. But then it's going to cover up most of the face. But then the froggy's kind of like giving any thoughts happening. I've never done this before. I'm trying to do like a Decora type kidcore aesthetic Starfruitella. I love your name, by the way. 10 out of 10 name. That's what I'm going for. But I've never tried to make a face paint before. So I'm trying to do the thing that people do where you can like draw your own French. Ignore the fact it's the wrong colour. I'm going to make it a different colour. Yeah, this isn't ignore the outfit. The outfit's not on theme at the moment. I'm just trying to do the face paint. But I'm trying to find a way. You're welcome. I'm just trying to find a way to like. Maybe if we do. I feel like the froggy hat is kind of a good vibe. No. This is very stressful. Let's go to the shop and see if they've got a better hat for this look. Shall we do that? And then I'll try change the fringe colour to match the actual hair a little bit. I thought this wouldn't need much preparation, but maybe it needs lots of preparation. This is a day of many crises. This is a day of many. I dropped everything on the floor today. When I started this stream... Oh, this is the wrong building. It froze and died. And we had no stream. And now this is all downhill. Let's go for a panic shop. Let's do it. Let's go in here. And let's just... Retail therapy. Buying stuff is going to make it better. Mabel, give me clothes. Right, let's get rid of... I've got the wig on just to hide the horrors that are underneath. Like in real life when I've cut myself an awful fringe. And I have to put a hat on. That's what's going on here. I mean, the flat cap isn't really giving. Mabel, this is the worst selection of hats you've ever had. It isn't really... No. Right. Right. Okay. Okay. Let's... do I not even have a woolly knit hat? Like, really? Maybe I could order some. Let's try order some hats in the mail and then switch to tomorrow. And then we'll have the hats. Is that gonna work? I know hat mission 100%. That was like the worst hat selection. The looks, it's just like St. Patrick's Day hat or flat cap. Nothing's giving like decora. No, I wouldn't put a hat on, but we kind of need one to disguise the fringe stitch. Nook shopping. Okay, right. Fashion items. Hat. Right. Which of these is a proper hat? I mean, these kinda, but I mean, the black colour probably isn't giving that kind of vibe. And Sleepy, how you doing? Welcome in. It's great to see you. I hope you're doing fab. I hope you're doing fab. I know. Express prime hats. Here in a flash. The frog hat does work best, doesn't it? The frog hat's really good. It's just... if we're doing... I was going to do it. If we're doing makeup, the only issue is it like covers all of the makeup, which is the only issue I'm having. But if there's nothing else, then I might have to go with that. Do we just have... I could just... Oh, maybe a melon hat? Would that work? I don't know. I see if there was a if there was a beret, I would be down for that. Right, what have we got? We've got poop hat. Skelly hat. Sheep hat. I just want, like, a standard... I mean, that kind of... It might have to be froggy hat. But we just don't feel like we're going to see... I don't feel like we're going to see the makeup. Maybe I'll put the flashy round ear animal hat on. And that'll go. That'll be fine. Right. Hat mission failed. True. The dreaded label items. I'll have to get over my hate. I'm such a label items hater. I'm gonna have to get over it and just wear it for the sake of this. 1 minute. Let's have a look. Yeah, we might have to do that. I've got one more hope. We're gonna go to a Happy Home Paradise and see if whatever our shop's called, our clothes shop, we'll see if that's got any kind of hat. It should theoretically have one kind of hat in the shop, so we'll see. Let's go. Let's go. This is going to be the only day they don't have a hat. Wait for it. Thank you, Orville. That's lovely. Right. Let's go. Every time we go to work, we don't do any work. So it's been so long and I'm still not here to do any work. That's right. Let's go to this shop if it's still open. Yes. Okay. Let's go in here. And hope they've got just a normal hat. We might have to like not have. We might have to just not. Like, if I wasn't trying to do the French, then I would totally just ignore hats. So there's only a bed hat. That's like the sleepy nighty-nighty hat. Right. Let's forget about hair. Oh, I don't want to forget. But then for the gothic one, I really was going to do, I was going to do some cool hair. Damn it. Dang it. Right, we're heading back. I'm going to have to compromise. This is all about the makeup, not about the hats, okay? So I might just have to put on a practical hat and we're just going to ignore that it doesn't fit, okay? That's what I want to do exactly. Oh, for the goth one, I've got an idea for a fringe. And then I can't do the emo one without a side sweat fringe. Otherwise it takes away like 90% of the design. So we've got to have some kind of hat. Just to, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Let's... Was there a hat? Yeah, let's get that pink. Did I own the pink? I did. Or did I not? I don't know. If we've got that pink cowboy hat, maybe we can just wear that. Where's my house? I'm so lost. Where do I live? Up here. Okay, here we are. Here we are. We are home. Yes! That's a solid idea. It's just a big swirly ass hairdo. I mean, according to Animal Crossing, it's soft serve. Which I'm never going to trust. Like to hat. This is very stressful. Again, Animal Crossing is stressful. Whenever I say that, people are like, no, it's not. It's just a silly little animal game. And it's like, right, okay. Somebody's obviously never played Animal Crossing. Anyway, let's... I mean, technically I could do the flashy animal. Right, every single look. Or the label hat. Yeah. Every single look is going to have the flashy round animal ear hat. Because that's the only hat we've got that can disguise this fringe. But anyway, right, shall we actually do this properly? No, I didn't even get changed. Have you? Hell yeah. The one you currently have is short and square. These will be your regular... Oh, nice. I'm glad you found the right length because I can deal with a little bit longer than my natural ones. But anything that's like a normal length, and I just can't. I'm just incapable of doing anything, which is probably, you know, it's pretty normal anyway. But even more so with longer nails. It's gotta go. This is stressful. Right, let's... Where did it go? Where's it gone? Sorry, my brain doesn't work. Right. Let's wear this. Oh, this. It still covers it a bit. Let's wear this. This is our... You know when people do their makeup on like TikTok and stuff and on YouTube, they've got like, some people have a special hairband that they use to like pull the hair out the face, and it's kind of like a towely material. This hat is our equivalent of that. It's holding everything back, but it's not part of the look, okay? it's just there. Right, let's have a look. Custom designs. Let's change this to be a different color that's more like the hair colors of this game, because some of us didn't think of that, which was silly. Right, let's change the design. But what am I doing? With your nuttrons, you can't be created as they're very tiny. Even when you grow them out, they can't really have this. So they're just like perfect. So just about big enough. Yeah, because mine are like tiny. Mine are like microscopically short. There wouldn't be much there, would there? There wouldn't be much. And Stavritella, of course. Thank you so much for stopping in. It's been great chatting to you. Have a fantastic rest of your night, and good nighty nights. Good nighty nights. Let me change the color. Change palette. Which of these is that gonna be? Let's see. Yeah, sorry. It was meant to be bangs. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to like disguise in, and it's not working out very well. Yes, it was definitely a scar. We'll go with that. If that's what it looks like, we're gonna go with that. That's another successful design. Oh, this is not working out, is that? We could do, is that like the actual hair color? And then let's make you green. And you, I mean, the like weird tattoo dodgy sitch is more like what we would normally create over here. So definitely very valid. Definitely very valid. I put this is meant to be a, oh, this is ditto, by the way. Are the cupcakes just completely gone? Okay, let's try recolor this whole thing. I mean, I would start again, but I feel a bit too committed now. The issue is, this isn't going to work, is it? Because the color palettes I need, ugh. Unless we do it like, if I use a rainbow color palette, it's not going to have the right shade for the hair. Let's go with this. And then change the hair to... Oh, none of these are like... This is really difficult. Why did I start this? Right, let's... You ever regret starting something? Because I do. Greatly. We can do... I wish we could just select any color. It's because we can't just select any color. Let's try this palette. And then do... the fill tool. That's probably... Which of these is the closest to a hair shade? Like, that's gonna be off. That maybe? No, that. I'll try it? I don't know. This isn't gonna work. Let's fill these in. This is very touch and go. This is the Jeopardy. We've had so much Jeopardy in this stream that we've had enough of that. We just need something to work. You do that, you do that. And then put that there. And then, oh deal. Put this, like this? Okay. And then the heart can be blue. Let's put some more like colors in here. And then the cupcake can be... That's the issue sign. I've come up with a stupid idea and now I'm committed to finishing it. I can't just forget about it and walk away. Fresh Team Racing over on YouTube. How you doing? It's great to see you. Welcome in. I'm trying to do some artwork. I'm trying to do some Animal Crossing face paint at the moment, but it's going horrendously wrong. So just don't look. Don't look. Oh dear. And I'm sleepy. Let me put which. Okay. Okay. It's not giving the colours that I wanted it to give. That's a cupcake, by the way. um, but it's something. Let's bring this down a bit lower. There you go. Let's do this so that we can actually see it, which is maybe not a good thing. Maybe that's a really bad thing. We do not need to see this. Okay. Right, let's see what this looks like. I'm really sorry to anyone that wears Decora, because this is not it, is it? This is not it. This is it already updated on my face. No, it hasn't. It hasn't updated. What are we doing? What are we doing? Let's have a look. Custom design. Wait, what? I've already forgotten what we're counting down to, Sleepy. I'm really sorry. It's probably something I would remember normally, but my brain is very mush today. And you could tell me that it's like a thing that I've been reminding everyone about for like 6 months. Oh, cool! Awesome stuff. There we go. That makes sense. I got it. See, it's coming around. No, touch wood. I don't want to jinx it. It feels like it's coming around swiftly, hopefully. Touch wood. That's not. Oh, you're getting there. You're nearly there. Hell yeah. Let me. No. Let's. Oh, why am I so bad at everything? Let's put. This is a struggle. Right. This is only the first one. We've got 5 of these to do. Just to confirm. No, what am I doing? I need to change the hair. Right, change it up. So, is there a hair colour? No, there's no hair colours that are like that whatsoever. That's not, is it? These aren't going to blend. They're just not going to blend, are they? They're not going to blend. Let me try again. Let me change up my look. Let's change up. Okay. Maybe I should have done a red hair. Maybe I should have done a red hair. But then that hair still kind of covers everything up. Oh. This is... No. Why am I... No. Oh, yeah, camera's in the... I think that's for the best, actually, Sai. I would say... Oh, no. And I'll change it. But I feel like in this situation, that's probably the one time it's for the best. I will move it in a sec. It should be... I should touch wood to be okay. Maybe I'll just live with this hairstyle. Did they? You got sort of 3 flights were cancelled. Oh, I hope everything doesn't affect you too much and she's able to get home easily, because yeah, that's pretty stressful, isn't it? Like the thoughts of flights moving and changing and stuff. Not fun. This is not okay. Let's just confirm it probably will. It's had such a time today, Sleepy, honestly. Look at this fashion. Can we? Oh, it's fine. If we look at it in the dark, then it's cool, right? Let's just add some more on the cheeks. And I feel like if we squint, then this could be acceptable. Okay? Let's just... I've also still got a bandage on my face. Thanks, Si. Please just tell me that. So that I don't have a meltdown. That would be very kind. Go. Right. Let's just add a bit more on the cheek. Right. Change design. I feel like we need a little bit more going on. So we could have maybe... I feel like there's a lot of maybe like Hello Kitty things and Sanrio things to my knowledge. But it's going to be really hard to make Hello Kitty on this. I can try, but I don't think anyone wants to see the attempt, but let's give it a go. This is going to be Hello Kitty, and you'll all be able to tell. Let's do this. Let's see. That. And then let's do some eyes. Those are Hello Kitty's eyes. And that's Hello Kitty's nose. And there's the bow. And then I'm going to make her ears grey so that they stick. That's Hello Kitty. You're welcome. Yeah, precisely. If you close your eyes, then it's fire. Let's do a few more little. These are just like little stickers. Stickers that are little. Let's do this, and then we can have what could be put. We can put Ditto back in because Pocopia. This is Ditto again. That's Ditto. Then let's put that dot there. What else can we have? We can have. What's another shape? I've forgotten all of the shapes that exist. A sparkle. We can put a sparkle down here. It can be like that, and then that. We could put some blood 3 in there too, but it has to be pink because we've only got pink. We don't have red, but it can go next to Hello Kitty because I feel like that's where it. Again, we can't tell what it is. That's blood 3. Yeah, that's it. Of course, that's it. We can definitely tell that that's it. Is there... No, let's just... Should we leave it? Yes, beautiful. So, we're going to pretend that this is fine. Should we go into this mode so we can see it properly? Oh, actually. Yeah, let's do that. So now we're in the middle. This is... You can't even see the... Oh, I didn't update it. That's... Oh my God. Normally, Animal Crossing designs, if you change the design, it changes everywhere. So I thought it would just... It doesn't automatically update on your face, so that sucks. Right, 1 second. Okay. Yes, let's change it up. We've got 4 more of these afterwards. Let's update up. 1 minute, so you won't see properly for a minute. Let me just... There we go. And then let's go over here. Or maybe I should just... 1 minute. Let's get the camera. Let's just do it like this. Let's zoom in. So, this is my attempt at making Decora Animal Crossing face paint. We've got a little pinky fringe that really doesn't match our hair color, but that doesn't matter because if my character let the hair down, maybe the fringe is just a different color. Maybe, you know, it's like a block color fringe, so it's fine. She's got Ditto on her cheek. You can tell that's Ditto. Ditto's there for all of the Pocopia people at the moment. And the other side we've got Hello Kitty, who looks like an opossum. There's a hint of blood 3 underneath, but it's kind of cut off a little bit. So, you know, that's a bit sad. But there we go. This is my attempt at an Animal Crossing Decora makeup. Just don't look at the outfits. The outfits aren't part of the look. Just the makeup. Shall we do the next one? Let's do the next one. Right, if I do this. That's the wrong button, sorry. 1 minute. Everything might freeze because I'm faffing with my monitors. Let's pull you over here. And then the next one is gonna be Gothic, which I'm excited for. So next up, we're going to do a Gothic themed makeup. This is, I've just typed Gothic into Pinterest in case, you know, just for inspo. Just some inspo for us. Think crows and windows and all of the good things. I would like an essential part or like a good variety of like Gothic makeup has really cool, I know Pinterest is 100%, it is that it's got really cool liner and stuff going on, but I'm gonna really struggle to do that in Animal Crossing because we can't decorate around the eyes, so I'm gonna try to like just do my best. Just hope and pray. Anyway, right, so let's not go here, let's go back to here and then let's do this. There we go. There we go. Right. Shall we do that? Let's make the next design. Right. Custom designs. Let's put it in. I don't even know if I've got enough. I do have enough slots. Let's put it here. I feel like this one's gonna be. This is famous last words. I feel like this one's gonna be easier, but that could not work out like that. Eliana Nis, welcome in over on YouTube. I hope you're doing great. It's great to see you. Let me change this design and try make this the gothic one. Let's try make this the gothic one. Right. I'm doing good, thanks. I'm doing good. I hope you are too. We've had a lot of technical difficulties today, but she's hanging in there. She's hanging in there. Let's do, what am I doing? Fill. Cool. Right. So, the gothic look in Animal Crossing. Let's try. I'm gonna try do the fringe / bangs bit again, but I want to do the cool like are they like vampire, the curvy ones, the point ones. That's the V bangs. That's what I want to try and do, and I also want to try do them like with a split. I don't know how this is gonna work. This is not gonna go good, but we will see. And then I'm going to try do the other side red. If we do a split dye, then it'll be okay. Oh, I should have done it like, if we do this. Right, okay. Let's get rid of, I'll draw it all in black. And then we can, just to get it symmetrical. And then I'll colour the other side in red. Okay, let's do that. Is this going to work? Nobody knows. Okay, let's do that. And then pachow. Let's do this. And then go over here. That's cool. Do you? Hell yeah! Animal Crossing is like, it's definitely one of my all-time favourite games. I can never decide if I prefer New Leaf or New Horizons. It's always like a really tough, it's a very tough decision. But yeah, Animal Crossing is awesome. I really hope, I really hope there's going to be a new one. But there's got to be a new one at some point. And when there is, I will have to have a full-on party. I'll be very excited because we're definitely due it now. We're definitely due one, surely. Surely, Nintendo. It's like their second best-selling game series? So you would hope so. You would hope so. Alright, let's see. Oh, I hate doing fishing, honestly. I'm so bad at doing the fishing. Absolutely awful. I try and avoid it wherever possible. Alright, let's have a look. Let's see. I'm gonna do... These were meant to be V-bangs, but they don't look like that. This looks like... Oh dear. Maybe I need to bring this around a bit more? And then add some... No. Add some more bits of hair? This is more bits of hair, by the way. Yeah! Right. And then the other side I'm going to do is red. We're going for the like half and half look here. Let's do this. And then what should we put on the cheeks? Maybe like some moons and a bat. And we could do like some, we could do some like piercings maybe? That could be an idea. Right, let's get this going. I just wish we could, if/when we get a new Animal Crossing game, I really just want to be able to colour pick my own colours and have lots of different colours. Even if there's like a limit to the number of colours in a design, I just want to be able to not have to sort of pick one of their palettes because it's very limiting. Not that I'm creating anything good, but it would help a lot more if we had more options. Should I do the mirroring on? We could put... No, let's not mirror. Let's do a bat on one cheek. Let's do that. Yes, are you awesome? That's cool, Zai. That's cool. Please do. No. The pressure was strong and it was going to go wrong. And now it's going to go extra wrong. In that case, I'll just leave it now just to like save you. Because nobody needs to like embarrass themselves with this. Right, let's pull this out here. And then this is a wing. That's a wing, right? Okay. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a bat. Okay. We could have. Let's have a piercing here. Like a labret / labre, however you pronounce it. I can never pronounce it. That might be too high up though. Oh, but it can't be on the. No, we can't do that, can we? We can't. It's got to be like this bit. There's nothing on this bit, so that kind of sucks. Right, let's get rid of that then, shall we? On the other side, oh, we could do. Let me refer back to Pinterest again for some inspo. Let's have a think. All of the places that I want to put the makeup, I can't put the makeup. Like the key parts, the eyes and the lips and on the nose are all the places that it needs to go. So that's a struggle. Let's see. If promoted as the designer, I will probably like delete all record of myself that's ever existed. Just you know, I don't need these artworks attributed. You know, I feel like it would kill any career. I think that's fair to say. Well, what could we put on the other cheek? A spider web. Nothing goes. No part of like any makeup I can think of goes on the cheeks, apart from like maybe like the sometimes it's a bit of like a dark contour when people do like white face paint. They'll have a bit of like, but I don't think I can do that very well. That's the only thing I swear that like goes on cheeks, but that's not gonna work, is it? Let's not keep that. Let's just think of a. Let's put a moon there or something. Let's do that. Let's do that. Although, is there a better color palette like that? And then I could shade it a bit. Not that that's gonna help. Let's use this. There. Do. And then up here. Let's have a look. There. And then there. Cool. That's something. I know, right? It's like the main thing that I just want to edit. Eyes and lips. And Nintendo's like, nope, no way. Not a chance. Yeah. And then we can have some black smudge. This is black smudge. That's some smudgy bits. It's not meant to be it's just like makeup smudge, like eyeliner smudge. It's not really working. What does this look like? I don't want to call it gothic because that's an insult because it's so bad. It's like Timu gothic. I mean, it's quite fitting. I keep checking my emails and I keep finding emails saying we want to invite you to the Timu influencer program. And I'm like, Timu, please, kindly, please just get lost. But this might be why. I think this is why. Now I see why they're after me. Change it up. Okay, let's see what that looks like. Why don't we just be great face? Again, you can't really see because it's behind my camera. Let's do. Oh dear. It's not really working, is it? Right, we're going to commit to it for a minute. And I'm also going to, like, add some... I mean, I know it's, like... That's not really working out, is it? I know it's quite common to shave the brows off. But I feel like... Oh, maybe we won't have eyebrows then. We could do dots for eyebrows. Now let's go back to what we were doing. Let's go back to this. And once we put the hat on, it's not really working out still, is it? It's fine. Right, let's try and make that look a bit better. Which is a very hard challenge. Right, as well. The eye makeup's kind of left the building. Right, let's change the design. If we move this over a little bit. Actually, right. Let's just pull this down a bit. Okay. No, because that's going to be on the cheeks, so I can't do that. I'm going to put some eyebrows. And they live in here. And they're going to be like dotty ones. They're custom ones that somebody's drawn on. She's drawn them on with eyeliner. And they're like cool. Right. And then there. I should have done the mirror tool. But hey, Alicia Daisy, welcome in on YouTube. How are you doing? It's great to see you. Let's put one here and then like there. Right, these are the eyebrows. It's not going too good. There we go. Right. Let's try this. Let's give this a whirl, shall we? Let's see what this one looks like. Should I change up? Yes. Let's do it. I need a drink. My voice is dying. So, let me just be a flag person. Let me just get... What am I doing? Let's just get this one. There we go. It's something. Okay, let's get the camera out. Let's get the camera out ready. Okay, cursed face makeup number 2. This is the gothic inspired style. She's got the V-bangs, the vampiric V-bangs, half and half red, half black. So a little like eyeliner, high arched, dotted eyebrows. There's a bat on this cheek. And then we've got some smudged eyeliner on this one, which is nowhere near the eyes because Nintendo doesn't let us do that. But just imagine it's like under the eyes a bit more. And that she's got huge eyeliner wings and all of the good stuff. But, you know, we can't have nice things sometimes, can we, Nintendo? But that's fine. So yeah, that's rubbish look number 2. Let's try the third one. Right, what was my third option? Let's see. That's the wrong bit of paper. The next one is going to be emo/scene. So, right. 1 minute. The stream's going to pause for a sec. Sorry, 1 sec. Let's do this, which will cause a bit of a lag, but you can probably still hear me because my microphone's the only thing that works around here most of the time. And then we can do this. Right, so this was the Gothic tab. Where's the emo/scene tab? That's the Decora tab. This is the 2000s emo tab. So this is the inspiration for the next look. This was what I wanted to be myself at the time as a young teenager, and I never pulled it off. I wasn't very good at it. So this is going to be really difficult. None of these things, all of the essential things, I can't put on my Animal Crossing character. So this is going to be really difficult without eyeliner. Oh, we'll get there. We'll sort it out. It will be fine. Let's just give it a go. At least with this one, I can just do black hair, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. Let's get out of here. Right. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. I really didn't think this through, so I did. Just literally zero thoughts were had when coming up with this challenge. So I don't need to convince anyone that I came up with this myself, do I? Because I obviously did, because it's awful. Right, let's try. Let's do a different one. Let's erase, delete, and then let's change the design. Cool. So let me just, there we go. This is gonna be scene/emo, one of the two. What we need is a swooping fringe. Whoa! Oh, that's not it. But just not this. Whoa! Let's fill that in. It's got to be very swoopy. Very swoopy. There we go. Oh, that's sort of that'll do. That'll do. Why not? Let's fill you in. And let's fill you in. Should I put some, like, to cover the /scene bit? Can I put some pink bits in? Let's just add some lines in. We're already doing atrociously. It doesn't matter at this point. Yeah. Let's add some pink bits in. Oh, she's got the pink bit. There we go. Oh. And what we're gonna have is, on this cheek, we're gonna do the Monster Energy logo, because I feel like that's reminiscent of that time and place. Again, this is 2000s emo/scene, so I think it's necessary because I feel that that encompasses it quite well. Oh, I've done it too big though, so let's undo this. Let's just get rid of it because it sucks. And let's start again. Right, let's start again. It's kind of like three lines. Right? Let's go with it. There we go. Thanks, At least it's something. If it's anything other than completely tragic, I'll take it. I'm feeling like it's falling more on the tragic side of things today, but there we go. Oh, no, that's fine. That can go there. No, that can go, no, there. And then let's do down here and then up here. And let's put highlights. This is the monster logo. I don't know if you can tell. Oh, it's not though, is it? It needs to be like more, they go down a bit. Oh, it doesn't matter. This is fine. We'll live with this. There we go. They don't really go in a straight line, I don't think. But that's okay. And then I was gonna do snake bites, but we can't do anything around the face, mouth area. So that sucks. You can have like a hair clip on your fringe. Yeah, that works. And then on the right, you can have the word that I used to write on things when oh, it's not going to fit in though, is it? No, keep editing. You got to do it like this. You got to have an R that faces this way. Like this. And then an A. Like this. And then a W. I don't know how this is going to fit. This is not going to fit. Ah! That's a W. And then the final R just doesn't fit. So that sucks. Let's start again. Is this the most tragic thing I've ever done? It might be. I wish I hadn't done this. A. No, that went wrong. A. I miss Pocopia. W. And then R. Like this. And but that's gonna look like an A, but it's not an A, it's an R. Just pretend you know that. That says, if you look at it on the left, that says raw. And that's my Animal Crossing emo / scene 2000s look. Yeah. I just called it raw. XD. There we go. Oh dear. Right, shall we try it on? Let's try it on. Let's do it. Where's my face paint? Let's do that. And then let's do, where's it gone? There it is. Yay! It's gorgeous. Oh, right. Yeah. So, this is my Animal Crossing 2000s emo scene makeup. She's got the side swept bangs / French, the Monster Energy cheek, and then the other cheek says raw, with the first R being backwards. But you can't tell that because it was drawn in a very small square grid in Animal Crossing, so it doesn't really look like anything, but that's what it is. Just trust. Yeah, this is the worst one so far. Shall we move swiftly on because that was atrocious. If my character's I'd hit my sorry, I thought she was walking off in like just she was too done, but my joystick had caught on the bottom of the desk. So anyway, let's move on, shall we? What's the next design? We got two whole designs left. Okay, so the next one, I was gonna do one inspired by myself. How self-centered. I just felt like I wanted to try and put the piercings on one, but it's not gonna work very well, but let's try it. I mean, most of them are in my nostrils / septum, so we can't do that in Animal Crossing, so it's already gone wrong. But I do feel like we could do an okay-ish job, because first of all, I can do like, I've got eyebrows that kind of, where's my thing? They kind of do this, like Angry Bird style. Oh, but I should do it like this. There we go. These are my eyebrows. So I feel like we're already part of the battle's already been done. That's fine. And then I just need some like cheek piercings. And they could look like this. Ah! Okay, yes. Let's put them like here. And then that. These are the cheeks. What other makeup? I mean, we could have a bit of blush just to really pad it out because I don't know what else to put on here. This might be a very simple one. Okay. And then maybe we could have just a random ghost. Can we put some ghosts here? Because I feel like we need them. Because why the hecky not? There we go. No, not there. Not there. And then the ghosts have eyes. They got one eye there and one eye there. And then they're just like that. These are ghosts, okay, right. I feel like this is going to work. This is going to be accurate. And I'm also going to put some like... we can put some sparkles up higher for the big space that is my forehead. There we go. Let's do that. Oh, if the pupil and the center... Yeah, see, that would be good, but we can't do that. If we could do it like Wheeze, that would be really good. There would be a way to do it. For sure. For sure. So, good shout, Zai. I wish we could. And Liver, how are you doing? Sorry, is it Liver or Lever or I'm really bad at pronouncing things. I'm so sorry, but welcome in. How are you doing? It's great to see you. I'm just making some Animal Crossing face makeup at the moment. I've been doing it based on different like fashion styles / aesthetics. I've done Decora, I've done Gothic, I've done emo / scene, and I'm currently doing my own. This is me at the moment, and then we call one more afterwards. Liver, awesome, got it, awesome. Thank you so much. I'm like really bad at pronouncing stuff, but thank you. These have been really horrendous, so the bar is quite low today. The bar is very low. I'm gonna call this one Spoos. We'll see how this one comes out. There's no fringe involved. There's no like hair bangs, so maybe it'll work out like the best one. Right, let's try this on. Should we put it on? We're currently in our 2000s emo look. So let's get out of that and let's put this one on. Yeah, let's do it. Change it up. Why not? Right, let's take this off. Custom design. And where's Spoos? It's here. That is C. Again, if we could put eye makeup on, that would be incredible, but we can't. If we could do like eyeliner, that would be 10 out of 10. Right, let's get the camera out. Let's have a look. I feel like the brows are kind of spot on. Maybe they should be a bit lower, but I don't think the game would let me put them any lower, so we're kind of here now. This, yeah, this is my me-themed look. You've got the comedy villain Angry Bird eyebrows. We've got the cheek piercings, and then I felt like we needed more going on. So I tried to add some blush, but it kind of looks like bruises. And then next to the blush is a ghost. I mean, it kind of looks like the ghost is holding a cookie or something. So we'll go with that. Why not? But this, my me-themed makeup. This is a tragic. This challenge is tragic. My cat Flip, how you doing? It's great to see you. Thank you so much. It's so bad. It's so bad. We got one more. Right, I'm going to show you the final aesthetic for my aesthetics face paint challenge. Let me go over to here. The stream might freeze for a millisecond. Right. I'll show you the final one. The final aesthetic / style / subculture that I am aiming to make into an Animal Crossing face paint for today is pastel / cute core vibes. This one I think will be, I was gonna say the easiest, but it's really hard to match the pastel hair colors. Oh, maybe no, we just won't do any hair. I'm not gonna do a fringe / bangs. I'm just gonna do face paint. Okay, right, let's give this a go. So as you can see, all just like pastels, cakes, stars and hearts, kind of like Decora that we did first, but a lot more pastel-y is the vibes, you know? So that's what I'm gonna try and do. Right, let's go back over here. Ow. Sorry, stream will freeze again. And then let me just do this. Cool. And now let's try and make that. So, our final, thank God. It's our final one, and I'm very relieved. Let's delete that, and then let's change this design. Okay, so another blank canvas. I feel like we need a pastel, so something like this, maybe. as the color palette. Let's see. Oh, Gloomy Bear would be so cool. That would be really cool. We can try and throw in a little Gloomy Bear somewhere. We can definitely try that. We got the pink. Right, let me just... One sec. There we go. Right. Cool. I was just getting a reference picture of Gloomy Bear. It is the right pink, isn't it? That is pretty much... I mean, Gloomy Bear pink's a bit more pink, but that's fine. Right. Let's have a look. So... These two bits are the forehead, and then that's the right cheek, and that's the left cheek. So, how am I going to go about this? Oh, I didn't change the palette over. 1 minute. This palette. Okay. So, on the forehead, let's do some eyebrows, and I might make the hair kind of a pastel color, but then have these kind of eyebrows. I'm thinking we should have, you know, those like cute, like shaved small like round eyebrows. I'm feeling like that kind of thing would work, maybe. Oh, but this is, wait, oh, I didn't realize oh, I can do that. I had no idea you could do that. You can, oh, you can look at how it's coming out while you're doing it the whole time. Ah, okay, that's good. I'm glad I realized that on the final one. 5 of 5. Very glad. How wonderful. That's great news. Let's make these brows kind of like round. Like, there we go. And then let's do this and then that. There we go. So we've got cute little eyebrows. And then we can have, oh, the pastel colors still aren't great. Like I want to do like pastel flowers, but I feel like this is still a really bright pink. And then let's put some here. Let's do that color. Like little blossoms. And then I'll put some yellow in the middle and an orange in the middle. And what else can we have? Not that you can even see that on the mannequin, but hey, we can put... We can try and put a Gloomy Bear on the cheek. Let's try put him maybe just on one side. Let's go with... This is not going to go good. If you liked Gloomy Bear before, you're not going to like him afterwards, but that's fine. Right. And then he's got like a nose region. And then a nose. Does he have a nose? 1 minute. What does his nose look like? Just a dot. Okay. But it's kind of brown. And then eyes. And then there's a bit of suspicious red that's kind of like here. Yes. And then earways. Let's just put them up here. Yeah. Oh dear. No. Oh, maybe that's... Yeah, that's... It looks like a bunny, but... oh dear. Oh dear. That's fine. We'll go with that. What else is cute? We can have some little like pink hearts. Let's do some pink hearts. Ah. That's a heart. It kind of looks like a heart. On the mannequin. Kind of. Vaguely. If you have your eyes closed. Do some more hearts. Let's have some here. And I could do some red hearts as well. Let's do that one. Like this. Yeah. I could do some dots around. If in doubt, just put dots around. And then let's put dot there. And then a dot here. And then a dot here. And then what else is cute? I'm thinking. Although I kind of like it like this, but I feel like it needs more. A strawberry, but that's going to be really risky. If I get... let's turn that into a strawberry. That's a strawberry, by the way. And then we do that. Definite strawberry. And then it has seeds. These are seeds, not eyes. That's a definite strawberry. There we go. Right, I'm going to go with that. And let's call that... I'm just going to call it cute, even though it's really not. Cute. We'll call it cute question mark. Just to add in that doubt, except I can't find the question mark, so that's not going very well. Where's the question mark? It's right in front of my face. There's exclamation mark. There it is. Okay, sorry. Cited. Confirm. Cute. That's what we're going with. So should we put that on? Yes, let's change it up. Let's get rid of this nightmare. And then let's put this nightmare on instead. Where is that? There we go. The eyebrows are kind of matching too much. But that's okay. Because this is a seaplane. Let me just change the eyebrows. The colours to that colour. Okay, let's make them a little bit darker. Change design. I'm just gonna make them this color. There we go. Cool. And then let's shove that on her face. I wish I could do this with makeup. I wish I could just apply a set thing to be my makeup every day. Oh, it's automatically updated. Well, it's still pretty horrendous, to be honest, but that's fine. So this is no, come back here. God, right. This is my final makeup, and it's cute pastel cute core inspired. And it's got a strawberry on one cheek. There's Gloomy Bear. I swear that's Gloomy. Like, I swear that's it's meant to be. On the other cheek. And then the eyebrows are doing their little cute thing where people shave the eyebrows into a little pointy shape, except these are a bit terrifying. And then there's also some shiny bits on the forehead. All in all, these are actually like completely horrendous and I hate all of them. So what I'm going to do is go back into here and I'm just going to do this and then put on the original one that I've had on for the last like 5 years. No, not 5 years. I've had it on for the last year. So because it's just a lot better. It's almost got ditto on it too. Almost. So let's just keep that and let's put our hair back to how it was. Let's revert all of the damage that I've just done. Let's have a look. Thank you, Zoe. Thank you. It's so hard to do things without like the key parts of a face that you would put makeup on. So some of us really didn't think these outfits through, but hey, it's fine. Some artful shelves, should I change? Yes, let's take this off and let's put my wig back on. Where's my wig? Let's see. Let's have a look. There. Oh, and we also need the essentials. We need the bandage and we need the glasses. There we go. Just the essentials. Right, I'm getting out of here. Let's go. Oh. Right, I'm glad that's over. Let's never do that again. No more of that, thank you. Right. I don't know what else to do on Trash Island. We need to have a thing. and see what its next thing is gonna be. Because it's got a lot of blank spaces and it needs a lot of work. But the inspiration is running a little bit low at the moment. Do I have a thing? Right. Oh, I was hoping you were crafting radio. Sbooskie, where have you been? Something amazing happened while you were gone. Guess what it was? I'll tell you. I bet Goldie that I could eat my weight in veggie stew, and she said that I couldn't. Goldie was okay. That's lovely, radio. I'm so glad that I missed out on that, to be honest. I think you can. That's a very good question, actually. I don't know. I feel like... But no, maybe you could... I don't... Initially, I was going to say yeah. But I think maybe you can't. Oh, double cheeseburger and tots. That's incredible, Jay. That sounds like the best thing ever. Just the thought makes me hungry. Right. Haunted soap. We've got Haunted Carnival. Or like Abandoned Carnival. Eye Tunnel. Is that another... Yeah, we don't deserve... We do not deserve the Lily of the Valleys. What's over this way? Let's see. There's Wolfgang out on a little wander. Now there's the tarot area. We got some homes. We got the graveyard over here. Here it is. I mean, I feel like it needs more graves. We're a bit lacking. Whereas we've only got 4. I don't know if 4 graves. How many graves makes a graveyard? How many do you need for it to become a graveyard? Is that... What about like... If you have 3 somewhere, is that considered a graveyard? I don't know. I'm just saying words at this point. It might be very obvious. It's probably very obvious. It's probably when there's like a ground dedicated to the purpose of burials that it becomes a graveyard. So I'm just gonna shut up. I don't think it works like animals when it's like, one chicken is a chicken. 2 chickens is a couple of chickens. But then a few chickens is like, I don't know what it is even, a flock of chickens. I'm just gonna be quiet. I don't think graves work like that. Let me get out of here. I don't know what I'm looking for. Right, let's skip to tomorrow and then go get our Brustoid. Let's do that. Oh, I need the Brustoid. See you later. Gotta have one more coffee and then we are gonna be graced with the Brustoid of our dreams, which I'm very excited for. I do cat flip. I do. I only go to them occasionally, but I have done a little bit. Like, typically I try to get items legitly, but if I get really stuck, then I might go to one. Most of the time I just can't be bothered to do all of the waiting that visiting a treasure island entails. Did I not even swap day? Sorry, the brain doesn't work. It just doesn't. It's not today. It's a day where nothing works. And that includes my brain parts. Let's change the date and time to the next day. There we go. There we go. Let's make it earlier. Cool. Right. Awesome. Let's get back into it. Let's get back into it. So, we can check out the shops again. We can... What else can we do? We can get a Brustoid, obviously. I might look for some tourists. We could do a tourist hotel room, potentially. We could make a Pokemon Pokopia hotel room. That's what we can do. There we go. I've got plans now. Let's do that in a minute. Oh, I'd have no idea how that works. So it's going to be stressful and it's going to be a disaster again. But let's give it a go anyway. Right. Let's do this. Do. Come on. Come on. You can take out and put away tools like your... Yeah, thank you, game. Aubrey, how you doing? Wolfgang is the best. I do agree. I do very much agree. I have Wolfgang tattooed on my leg, so I do agree. The most fashionable of the Able Sisters label is visiting. Okay, that's lovely, Isabel. That's all for today. Have a fun day out there. Thank you, Isabel. Let's go. Yes, good shout. I feel like you can't. Other than like getting like custom content, I don't think we're able to actually draw. But maybe I'm making that up. I can't remember. There he is. There's the guy. Right, let's check in our shop. What's Mabel got today? Hello. Right. Is there any nice new clothes? I bet there's going to be a good hat that we could have worn to go with the face paint. I bet that's going to be in here now. Maybe we should just have a hoodie. Hoodie's kind of an essential. Loose full dress. These are cute. I like them. No, hat selection's not that much better today, to be honest. I'm good. Right, nothing today. No, Mabel, get better stock, thank you. Right, let's go see what the Nooklings have got. I'm guessing probably nothing as well. But then we get to go get the Brucedoid, so, you know, swings and roundabouts. Do. Right. I love this, but I feel like we've already got it about 4 times over, so maybe I don't need it. This, though, is pretty cool. And I guess is the animal, like the Animal Crossing equivalent of taxidermy, so maybe I should buy this. It's kind of terrifying and horrific, but at the same time I love it, so let's buy that. Cool! And now I want to do a hotel VIP room. But it's got to be Pokopia themed. That's going to be the challenge. And it's going to be really challenging because I don't know how it's going to work. But why not? Why not? Let's just give it a go. Is there a tourist? Oh, this is the jail. I forgot about the jail. Is there yeah, it's Rocket as well. Here's one of my least favourite. One of my least favourite islanders / villagers. Rocket. But I guess it makes sense because like Team Rocket, Pokemon. Oh, hey, I remember. Oh, yeah, we did meet before, didn't we? Oh. Okay, follow me to the hotel. You can customize colours for sets of soils or create your own. That makes sense. So, yeah, I feel like it might be easier to make a look, though, in The Sims. Because I guess you could just... If you could go through and get loads of custom content that would work beforehand, it's got more potential, I suppose. Because you can actually decorate eyes, which is like half the battle. Why don't you set up a VIP room? Yeah, let's do a VIP room. Why not? Let's put like my least favorite villager in a VIP room. Let's do it. I don't need a theme. We got our own theme, okay? We've already got a theme. We're good to go. Right. Let's do this, shall we? Okay. Do I know how I'm going to do this? No, not at all. What I think is that unfortunately we're going to need some custom designs. So we'll see how that goes. I'm going to make a ditto custom design and I'm going to make... What else am I going to make? Some like grass tiles. That's what I'm thinking. Right. Let's do... I'm going to get rid of this. Was that a VIP room? I can't remember. Was off... Oh. I don't remember if our Fallout room was a VIP room or if it's a normal room, so maybe I shouldn't get rid of it. Let's get rid of this. Let's erase, delete. And then I'll make this into like a grass tile that's been watered. And then I'll make another variant that's like not been watered. So we could do, let's change the palette to like something dusty crusty. This. Okay. So if we fill everything in, we'll do the watered variant first. So if I fill that green and then we have let's use this, but in, no, let's not use this. Oops. Let's use this, but in bigger, and we can just sort of like, ooh, yeah, ooh, a grass tile, woo, yeah. There we go. I would say trust the process, but you've seen these face paints now, so you know not to trust the process. Let's fill it in like this, and then I'm gonna have this pattern. I'm just gonna do some like ba 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 ba. This is some grass. Ah, Pokemon's hero, how you doing? Welcome in. I hope you're doing great. Lovely to meet you too. Hell yeah, hell yeah. I'm also on the Switch today, playing some Animal Crossing. I've torn myself away from Pokopia for like 3 minutes and we'll be swiftly back onto it straight away after stream for sure. How you doing? Right, I'm trying to make a Pokopia themed hotel room, but I don't think it's gonna go very well. Yeah. Yes, so Team Rocket Fury is like the rocket. I don't even know if I know the Rocket Power show on Nickelodeon, to be honest. I might have to do some research. Let's see. Did you get? Sorry. So did you miss what I said? What was I saying? I said we're making a Pokemon Pokopia themed Animal Crossing hotel room at the moment, and it's probably going to go awfully, but welcome in. How are you doing? It's great to see you. It's great to see you. Let me just, this is meant to be some grass, but just ignore it because it doesn't look like grass. It's meant to be like a grass tile that's been watered. Trust the process. Trust the process. We're going to call it watered. T-E-R-E-D space grass, and then we can do an unwatered grass and we can put some of the tiles on the floor. Wait for it. Just you wait. No, I'm not trying to do that. Let's see. Pokemon's, I just said hi, welcome in. How are you doing? I hope you're doing good. We're just making a Pokemon Pokopia themed Animal Crossing hotel room at the moment. I don't know how it's gonna go. It's probably gonna go awfully. But I'm giving it a go. Right, what am I doing? Why? No, not swap spots, sorry. Let's cancel. Copy and then paste, delete. Cool. And then we can make this the dry variant. Let's see. Is there a yellow or a brown version? That's too yellow. No, not really. Damn it. Okay, we'll use this and I'll just fill it in like manually. So we'll have to do, that's the darkest color. And then let's make this darker and this darker. Let's have a look. We'll do that and no, not that. That was wrong. Let's do this. There we go. This is a slow process, but we're gonna get there. I promise. There we go. Are you're new to Animal Crossing and have the museum and 2 stores and hell yeah, awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. Do you know which 4 villages do you have? That is my question. Exciting stuff. It means you've still got like loads to do and lots to work on, which is always exciting. I wish I could go back and wipe my memory of the game and start over again, because that would be cool. That would be fun. Let's get rid of this. This is meant to be dried grass. There we go. There we go. Where are you? Hell yeah, Sleepy. Hell yeah. This is not watered grass. This is a dry grass. Dry space grass. No, that's a cute grass. There we go. Oh yeah. To do the custom designs, you're going to have to, I don't know if you've unlocked it yet, if you're early in the game, but if you open your Nook phone, you would have this little app here, but you might have to play a little bit more to unlock it first, potentially. I'm not too sure. Either that or sometimes the Able Sisters has the custom design portal in it and you can go and interact with it in their shop. I can't remember if this is on your phone from very early on in the game. Let's have a think. A Pokopia themed room. I was going to draw a Ditto as well, so let's try doing that. Where am I going to put that? Let's put that here. Erase, and then let's delete that. And then let's change the design. Cool. Fill. There we go. And right, now I'm just gonna... Which of these is more Ditto? That one. That is kind of Ditto coloured. So now we can draw him. Yay! We'll draw a Ditto. It's kind of like a blob. So let's just draw a blob. There we go. This is going to be fine. Yeah, with the 2-player mode on the Switch, I've not played it myself. But I believe you can have... I don't know if you can have 12 players on your normal island or if it's just on a slumber island, which is like a dream extra island that you can visit with friends and everyone can work together and decorate it, and that's all held online. It's like separate from your main island. I don't know if it has to be on that for the 12 players. But I've not actually played. I don't really play much multiplayer. The most I've ever had at one time on my island is one other person. So I don't know too much myself. But it is pretty cool that you can have like up to 12 players. This is not very Ditto. What is going on? Ah! I don't, just ignore this. Once we give it a face, it'll be marginally better, but still horrendous. Just you wait. Just you wait. I don't know what this arm's doing. Yeah. Let's use the smaller pan. Wow. Maybe I'll just smooth this bit out a bit. Is this where the issue lies? I think the issue is just everywhere, to be honest. Let's get rid of this. Ah! There we go. This is Ditto. Ugh. You just gotta use your imagination. Okay. There we are. Let's see. Let's do this. Okay, I think that's fine. Let me get rid of this bit. Let's get rid of that bit. There we go. There's a sort of Ditto. We'll go with that. Exactly, Sleepy. And thank you so much, Pokemon Hero. That's really kind of you. It's not like that in real life. It looks extra bad in real life. But it is very difficult trying to dye hair that's 2 different colours. It is a struggle, honestly. I've kind of got to like dye the pink bit. I like put dye on the pink bit and then like separate it and then do the black bit and like not let the bits touch. And it's a right pain. It's a right pain. Let's change. Oh, maybe I'll go with this colour. There we go. This can be Ditto. This is Ditto. I might move the eye down a bit. Let's get this. Let's do... let's have one eye here. One eye here. And then this is the mouth. That's Ditto. There we go. That's fine. But it's not really like, this is Ditto from Timu. So this is Ditto. Wait for Ditto 3. It should have been Ditto 3, Sleepy. It should have been. Right, shall we do... I'm trying to make up a creep. Let's have a go. Let's have a look. Let's do this. And let's do this. I'll make the room this size. We're not going to have windows because we're pretending to be outside. The lighting can just be like that for a minute. And then soundscapes will come back there. When we've done this room, I can definitely have a little run round. My island's not very decorated. It's got lots of blank spaces on it, but it's all kind of like horror movie creepy themed / abandoned themed. We have a jail, an abandoned carnival, and a graveyard. It's a time. It's a time. Right, so for the flooring, what would be a Pokopia themed flooring? I feel like we need some kind of outdoorsy. I mean, squares like this could work, actually. I'm gonna go with the terracotta floor for now, and then put some kind of park wall or something. Wait for it. She's got plans. Let's try do a fence. I mean, that actually, those hydrangea bushes do exist in Pokopia. So this is gonna, right, okay. Just gonna set it. Let me drop a few of these on the floor. If we throw, place on floor. Oh no, don't place on floor, sorry. Display here and then as a tile mat. And then do that and then display here as a tile mat. There we go. I mean, the squares are all different sizes, but that's fine. So then what we can do is we can make some grass. These are bits that have been watered in Pokopia, okay. Ditto's been impuked water over these bits, okay. But not these bits. And to make it extra Pokopia, I'm gonna like do this in a square shape because that's the shape that we like water things in the game. There we go. Let's do this. Cool. This is the vision anyway. Right. And then I wish I could copy and paste like that whole thing. Damn it. Right, let's put some of these over here. There we go. Let's move some more. And I'll take one of these and put that here. And then that there. And I'll get some more of these going. Let's do that. There we go. And let's get a few more of these. You. There we go. Right. Something is happening. Why? What else do we need? We need Ditto. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get... Do we have those wall stickers? I think we do. The glow-in-the-dark wall stickers. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Where are they? Here they are. We put them on the wall. And then we just change them to being Ditto real quick. There's Ditto. Ditto goes here. There we are. Awesome. It's Pokopia. What other items do we have? We have in Pokopia, we can have like these kind of chairs. A campfire is probably a good place to start, to be honest. So let's get one of those. I guess we've got like iron stools and stuff. Maybe like, where's the campfire? That's probably a good start. Ba, 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 ba. Scoo down here. A bed. That bed's kind of given Pokopia vibes. Hay bed. We could do with... I wish we could put more plants in here because we could put some like leaves on the floor. What else have we got? That maybe. That. And then. Where's the camp? Do we have a campfire? Surely we do. Surely we do. No. Let's have a look. That's a withered tree. What about, there's some leaves, trash bags, a bin. What else? Is there really no just campfire? Let's have a think. There's kind of safety barriers. Oh, there's barrels. There are barrels. And there's kind of these things. What else have we got? Just want a fire. Ah, there's one. Okay, and there's a bonfire. We could maybe use the bonfire as well. Okay, all right, let's... This is kind of like... The game has like silver ones of these in it in places. I'll put some over there, and then there's this. There's a lot of these beds around. We could make beds, and then I'll try... I'm gonna try and make a few like little habitats. Here's a dry bit. We could put that tree there with some trash. The barrels can be blue because I believe they are blue in the game. But you that, and let's put a couple of these like this. Except that doesn't really work. Let's get rid of that. Cool. Yeah. We're getting somewhere. I don't think we are, but that's fine. What else can I put in? Let's have a think. What I really need is some kind of plants. Except we're indoors, so it's not gonna let me do that probably. Glowing moss? Except it's not gonna be proper glowing moss. Oh, I wish I could put them out properly. That would be so good. I guess there are fossils. But ideally... Can we use seaweed? Does that look like grass? Maybe we could use... Is there anything that could be a plant that looks like long grass? Let's have a look. No, probably not, to be fair. That? Oh, it's grass. Anything better than that? No. Although wooden block toys are a thing. So that's something. And so are plushies, but they're all Pokemon plushies, which we don't have here. What about in here? Let's have a look. Oh, wheat fields! Cat flip, yes! Big brain! Big brain. You've got it. Yes, ding, ding, ding. That would be awesome. Like, it's going to take me 10 hours to find them, but I need to find them now. That's an awesome idea. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Wheat fields in green and in that colour too. So we could use the green ones for green. There we go. Oh, look at that. Okay. So we can put some around here. Ba, ba, ba. This is a habitat. Might get rid of the leaves. And then I'll put that there. There we go. Yay! Who needs Pokopia when you've got it in Animal Crossing? Or let's get rid of you. And then let's do this. That won't fit there. Brilliant. That's fine. That's cool. Let's put another one. Might get one of these and put this over here. There we go. There's some long grass. Let's get rid of the seaweed. We could have a bit. Maybe the fire should go there. Let's get rid of this grass as well. Right, there's going to be a Pokemon that lives over here with the hay bed and the wooden toy blocks. And there's a little fire going on. Let's give them some seats to sit on around the fire, shall we? Wooden boxes are a thing as well. What else have we got? Let's see. Let's see. What else is in Pokopia? Graves. There are graves in Pokopia, so maybe. Let's have a look. A brown crate. Let's use that one. Let's put some of these. We could put one here, and then we could have... Let's see. I'm having a think. We could have another tree somewhere. I feel like we need 2 trees. Maybe we need 2 of these. Right, let's do... if we put this over here... You go there, but then you're not on a square. Right, if we move that forward. But then they're kind of mirroring, which I don't like. Let's try you. Put you... No. Let's put you on there. And then let's bring that back. Oh, it doesn't fit there now. That's wonderful. Okay. Let's do that. No, this is going... I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, the tree doesn't really go there. Let's put it there. And then do that. There we go. Right. Something is happening. Something is happening. Ball. Is something happening? I don't know. I feel it is, and then it gets worse. I keep moving things I don't mean to move as well. There we go, like that. And then I'll get rid of that one. I don't know. Right, that'll do. No, stop. No. There we go, like that. And then you can go here. And then you can go... I don't know. Over here? No, because now you're not in line with that bit, right? Okay. Right. We're getting somewhere. Let me just put some... Right, these trash bags can go over here. Okay. Oh, I've hidden Ditto. He's hiding. 1 minute. Let's rescue Ditto. Let's get him out from behind that grate. One minute. So my voice is gone. Let's get him out from behind here. He can live on the shelf up there. Or up here. There? No, he doesn't fit that. Let's put him... there? There's Ditto. He's chilling. Just chilling. Although, could he go... Maybe, actually, this is a thought. Maybe I could put... Is there a low, like, simple panel? Let's have a look. If there's a low simple panel... no, I've got to find it. That's going to take 5 to 10 business days. 1 minute. Where's the simple panel? Probably like the last place that I'm gonna look at, but that's fine. Simple panel. No. I mean, these are kind of Pokopuri. What else is there? Barrels? There's barrels in there. There's little cute picnics. That's a vibe. What else have we got? Let's see. I'm resisting the urge to put Michael the mannequin in here. Let's have short, simple panel, short, simple panel, short, simple panel. Where are you? Where is he? Around here somewhere. There it is. Could we do this and then put wherever he's gone? There. Yeah. What's better, light grey or white? White. That's ditto. And now we can put him like on something. Let's see. He could do. He could be sitting near the bed. We could put him like behind this grass. So he's like looking over it. Ah. Or like maybe be better there. So now he's going to bed. He's going for a little nap. This barrel can go somewhere. It can go in the corner. Oh, let's put you in the corner. Let's get rid of that one. This sign is giving Pokopia to me, personally. And then let's have a little picnic that somebody set out here near the thing. Right, let me try light the room so it looks a bit more lit up. 1 minute. What lights? 1 minute. I feel like we need some lighting. But in the game, there's those like mushroom lamps. But I don't know if there's anything Animal Crossing that's kind of like that. I mean, there's a mini lamp that looks kind of like... It's a table lamp light. Just like a simple one. Where is it? Where's lamps? Oh, we could put some logs around. Oh, do we have... 1 minute. Could we just shove some logs somewhere? Are they here? Can we do that? No? Okay. Oh, or are they? Oh, 1 minute. Yes. We can just shove some logs around. These are bits of lumber that we need Scyther to chop up for us. There we go. This doesn't like go anywhere, but that's fine. And then let's also put some rocks down. Yes! Either of those. I'll take either of those out, honestly. We could put some stones down as well. There we go. Yes. And a feather! Yes! I'm very excited. There's the feather. We could put it on the shelf. Let's put it on the shelf and spin it around a bit. And then we'll put some rocks around. Oh, where would it go? Like, all of the rocks are concentrated by the door. Over here a bit. I don't know. There we go. There's some resources around. Okay, and now I'm just going to change the light in a bit to make it a bit more. How do I do that? Right, let's just... Sound-wise, we probably want... the forest. Why not? Let's do the forest. And then, like... We'll do it... I'll make it kind of an orange? Like it's the late evening. It's the golden hour. It's golden hour. Right, and then what I'll do is I'll just light this fire. There we go. Cool! We got it! Right, there we go. I think we're good. I think we're good. Unless there's... I don't think there's any artwork that I want to put on the wall. Let's have a look. I mean, there's loads of signs around in Pokopia, so maybe I will just do one more edition. But I do it every time. So let's just add another glowing this. Okay, there's no space. That's because I'm in this mode, surely. Wait, 1 minute. Let's just add that and put it there. But then customize that and change... Let's just put that on the wall. I don't know. Let's go with that. Just so there's a bit of a sign or something through there, just as an extra little thing. Right, cool. Okay. She's done. So. Oh, actually, you know what we could do? Can I pick this up? Put it here for a sec. And then polish it. Will it let me make it steam? Let's see. Because it does that in the game, you know? Alright, let's... No, I can't polish that. No! It's thwarted. Let's make that steam instead. It's a steamy fire. And then Ditto can, like... I don't know, be doing something. 1 minute, what am I doing? Let's move you back on there. And then let's... just quickly. Can we make... Let's have a look. Ditto can do this. Or this. Ditto can do sparkle. No, that's not sparkle. Ditto can do sparkling. There we go. There we go. Right. I'm done. This is going to get deleted because it's a VIP room, so that sucks. But, right, welcome to my Animal Crossing Pocopia themed Animal Crossing Hotel VIP room. We've got Ditto, who's just lurking in the long grass next to a campfire and some trash. There's a little relaxation spot here. We've got some dried out trees. There's some bits of the ground that still haven't been like puked on by Squirtle Ditto. There's a barrier, a little picnic going on. The wooden toy blocks, they're down here in the corner. We've got the nice rainbow feather up there that's landed. I did try and make it steam and give off a smoke signal, but it wouldn't let me, so that was tragic. But then we've also got some resources scattered around to collect, which will be keeping Ditto busy for his stay here this evening. I mean, this room is actually for Rocket, which I feel is quite appropriate given the game. But hey, I hope Rocket enjoys their stay here, despite being one of my least favourite Animal Crossing villagers. But yes, now I will speak to Lilani and she will delete it. Yay! Yeah, what's afoot? I'm all done. I am finished. I'm glad. Let's see what Team Rocket thinks of this. Hate it. I was practically bouncing with excitement on my way over. My very own VIP room. This rocks so hard. I can't believe you're gonna let me stay in here. You're the absolute best room. Thank you. Yay! We got a room. There we go. You're welcome, Lilani. I wish we could keep the VIP rooms. Cool. Do 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 do. Right. Do 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 do. Oh. Do do do. Do 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 do. Right. So, I will do a little tour of the island quickly. There's not really that much going on at the moment. That's why I don't really. I will do an official tour when it's finished. Or just a bit better. It's just not really got much going on at the moment. But we can look around it anyway. Exactly as most of the effort has gone into the VIP rooms and they just get put in the bin. Right, this is my house and it's looked pretty much... The plot of land around it has been the same since like day one. So it really needs a makeover. And what have we got? This is the shopping district. We got both of our shops here, and then in front of it is the road to nowhere, which is just a little decorative road, which I've now accidentally replaced with Ditto. Damn it. So that will be the design slot I used a minute ago to make the Pokopia room. Wonderful. Brilliant news. Fantastic. Next to that is the jail, where you do not want to end up here. Let's just put it that way. And there's the town square. We've got some housing. Got Rodio's house, someone else's house. I don't remember who lives there, to be honest. Fortune telling stand, some more housing. Over here is nothing. So that's wonderful. Up here is the graveyard with 2/4 graves in it. There is a ghost at the back. He's harmless. If we go back over this way, I did miss Michael's, sorry. Let's go back around to Michael. There's the zip of the bunny crime scene. Here's Michael, just chilling. What else have we got? Let's see. Let's have a look. Here is nothing. We've got 2 flamingos here. Currently the pier looks like this. We just got some like things going on. There's some holes in the pier. Up here we have the abandoned Carnival of Doom, which behind it has Pietro's house, who is living his best life right here at the moment. And there's the Tunnel of Eyes going on there. What have we got around here? Oh, awesome! They're so cute. I love Blue Bear especially. I think I've had Blue Bear in one of my like New Leaf saves at one point. Super cute. Super cute. This is the giant Godzilla that we have for some reason. Don't know what's going on there. This is another housing district. And then we've got the camp. We got the horror movie campsite with 1 cockroach. And there's some trash and a rat, which is a time. I still need to build a little like campsite here, but that's to come. We will do that at some point. Is there an item behind here? There is. There's not really much going on over this side, to be honest. There's this little, like, it was meant to be a witchy area where a tiger has eaten the other child, but it's really not. It's not really anything at the moment. But yeah, that's just generally Trash Island. It's got loads of spaces, like I need to do stuff with all of this. It's kind of empty. If someone's lost an item, you need to go around the villagers and ask them if they've lost that item. There'll be a little option that's like, have you lost this? Or something like that. And then you'll show it to them. And then they'll say either yes, or they'll say no, but I think it belongs to so-and-so. And then you can take it to that person. And they should give you like an item or something as a reward. I haven't had one of them for ages. It's been a while. Right, there we go. That was the brief tour of trash. Should we do Label's design challenge? Let's do it. I feel like we need to do it. Okay, Label, should we do it? What costume do you want today? Let's have a look. A fairy tale. Okay, I think we can do that. That's fine. And just need some more Label clothing. Not full. I wasn't that worried, Label. It's fine. Right, let's go and change into our fairy tale outfit, shall we? Boo-doop, boo-doop. I mean, my house has not been decorated yet, so we don't look at my house. Let's have a look. We've got a whole basement to decorate as well. We haven't touched the basement. We haven't touched any of the house, but especially to the basement. Right, fairy tale. I'll leave these things on. Let's put on adventure dress? Could that be fairy tale? Dreamy dress. Or what about these? Fairy tale dress. I'm guessing that's perfect for fairy tale. Headwear, that'll be fine. I would have thought. I don't really have much, so I'll leave the glasses on. Socks we can have. Which are any of these fairy tale socks? I don't know. These shoes we can wear. shiny bow platform shoes. And then bagways, we can have a sword. Don't like the outfit, but I feel like label will class it as fairy tale, so we should be okay, I think. And then we'll change straight back afterwards. Do 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 do. Right. Where are we going? This way. Right, please judge me. Thank you. You take a look. You do that. Okay. You see. Is it perfect? Okay, perfect. Cool. Thank you. I don't really want your label item, so you can keep it if you want, love. I'm really okay. I'll take the tailor's ticket though. That's fine. Thank you. Cool. Oh, lovely. Although I feel like the label sneakers that bad. I feel like maybe they're not the worst. I mean, they're still label items, so I don't like them, but maybe they're not as bad as some things, like the label coat in like blue, which we own, which is horrendous in my humble opinion. Let's go up here and put our normal clothes back on. Let's do that. Did you? Oh my god, no! That's the summer is creeping in, and there's nothing we can do about it. We get like loads of like ladybugs, like loads of them, and they've started appearing now, so that's a fun time. They just appear everywhere in the kitchen and they just jump scare you 24/7, which doesn't sound like a problem, but when there's that many of them, it like drives me nuts. So I've started to see those, and that's made me realise that the summer is on its way. Let's do this. Yeah, these sneakers in black are alright. Let's take this off. Let's put a normal outfit back on. Where's the shorts? There they are. There we go. And then let's put my tights. Where's our tights? We could do the... no, I'll go back for the fishnet ones. There we go. And then shoes. I was wearing these. And then bag. It was this one. Cool. Right, we've recovered. We've recovered from label. Let me just... let's have a save, shall we? There we go. Cool. Right, I'm going to do that. There we are. There we go. Right. Cool. I feel like we've made it through. That was a wild ride of a day. We had a wild time where nothing went right. And the whole stream died, which was a bit of a tragic time. So apologies if I've been a bit thrown off today. It's because I've just had a day. But I'll be back on Monday. We'll play some Pokopia and everything should be back to normal. I hope. Please. That would be good. Shall I see who's around? Right, let's have a look. While I'm here, I will say goodbye to YouTube for now, because I'm just going to do my goodbye Twitchy things, and I'm going to do my Twitch raids and stuff. So, thank you so much to everyone on YouTube for watching today. It's been great catching ya. I will be back again on Monday, and we'll play some more Pokopia. What else? I'm going to try and get some more videos onto YouTube in the next few days, plus a little bit, because I'm going away for the weekend. But yeah, I will catch you around YouTube, and thank you so much for stopping by today.